Hello and welcome to the photography channel. I'm Nigel Cooper and today I'm taking a look at this superb little LED light. It's the PiXAPRO COB60D. It comes in at £179 and it's available from essentialphoto.co.uk. Now, the reason this is such a great little light is because it actually operates off both mains power and off Sony NPF batteries. On the top here you've got this little button you can press to remove this plastic cover, and in here you put the two Sony batteries to get about 85 minutes running time on full power. Otherwise you can just basically operate it on standard mains if you're in a studio. You basically push the button up to use Sony batteries or push it down to use regular mains like I've got here. So basically this is a really powerful bright little light. It's 60 watts, but it gives the equivalent output of a 600 watt photoflood bulb, which is really bright. As you can see, it's like, whoa, that is seriously bright. You've got a dimmer control on the back here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to point it to the back and dim it all the way down to 0, just so you can see. There we go. We can turn it off by that. And then if I put it onto just 1%, that's all we have on the background. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn this background light off because I've got a light on the floor here just to give background light, but I'm actually going to turn that off so you can see what this is like on its own. So that's 1%, and I'm just going to turn it up there. That's 20%, 30, 50, 66, 80, 95, and 100. So as you can see, that's pretty bright there. If I dim it all the way down again to 0 or 1, because 0 would be off, obviously. So that's 1%. So that's the dimmer setting that we have it on. Let me just put my background light back on here. There we go. Try and maintain some professionalism with a background light here. So, okay, so if I just sort of turn this up a little bit more to about 50%. It does have a fan built in, but bearing in mind that my Sennheiser lav mic is literally about 8 inches away from the fan. I don't know if you can hear it. If you turn the volume right up to the point that my voice is almost breaking your woofer speakers, then you might be able to hear it a little bit. But normally when you're using lights like this, you wouldn't have your talent so close to the light. I'm actually lighting myself with one of these right now. It's there. It's about 7 foot away from me, and it's coming through a translucent umbrella. So the lights would normally be out of shot. And as long as the lights are more than about 5 foot away, the microphones are not going to pick up this kind of fan noise anyway. It's very subdued and very quiet. So I'm just going to basically stand next to it and turn this on and off and keep stum for a second so you can hear it for yourself. So that's off. So there it is. If I'm talking, you don't hear it. And like I said, the microphone here is literally about 6 or 7 inches away from this. So it's not surprising if it does pick it up a little bit, but take my word for it, it's a very mild, muted hum that you can hardly hear. So in YouTube videos, for doing the kind of thing that I'm doing right now, it's not going to be a problem because it's going to be far enough away from the mic. If you're an independent filmmaker, it's definitely not going to be a problem because most independent films are ADR'd anyway. That's automatic dialogue replacement. If you don't know what it is, look it up on Wikipedia, ADR in film. So with that, it's not even going to come into play anyhow. Right, what else have we got? Essential Photo actually sell 2 batteries for this. I think I've just mentioned already, for just £39, that's £20 each. So that's a good bargain there for about 83 minutes of shooting time on full power if you do want to be out on location with this. They also do, Essential Photo, they do another one called the Daylight 60D Mark II, which is just £99 compared to this one. But that's because it's mains powered only and it doesn't take the Sony batteries. Another little difference between those two lights is the Daylight 60D Mark II has got a metal cylindrical chassis around the outside. This one's plastic, But the reason it's plastic is basically to allow for this moulding for the two Sony batteries to go in. So this is kind of reminiscent to what you'd find on the back of a Sony camcorder, for example. This light is a standard Bowens mount system, so if you have regular Bowens lighting modifiers such as softboxes or beauty dishes or anything else, you can just attach them in the usual way. Okay, so that's it. That is the PiXAPRO COB60D, £179, available from essentialphoto.co.uk. I really recommend it. The build quality is good and it's a really bright light. That's it. I'm Nigel Cooper. You've been watching the photography channel. Thank you very much for stopping by and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye for now.